Hi, my name is Noé Moreno, and I'm a licensed mortgage and real estate broker. I'm a proud El Paso native, and I'm here to facilitate real estate and finance transactions. I'm passionate about serving my city, and as a bilingual and bicultural person, I'm excited to actively participate in El Paso's renaissance and growth. My services include commercial and residential real estate, specializing in private money lending, investment opportunities, and commercial and residential real estate brokerage services. To get started, call me at 915-407-4007 or email me at noe@investwithakela.com. Thank you.
Sweet Jesus Radio. Yo. Welcome to Sweet Jesus Radio. I'm your host, Sweet Jesus. Today, we got a special guest. He's an entrepreneur, a tattoo artist, an artist, a clothing designer. Got the homie X Davis in the house.
What up?
What's up, man?
Thank you for having me.
And my special guest co-host, who's going to become the permanent co-host, whether she likes it or not, Candace.
You have no choice.
Yeah, I have no choice. I actually meant to introduce you first, but that's what the coronas do to you. So listeners, yes, real quick, before we jump into it, I want to thank the listeners, thank the supporters. I haven't been putting out as much shit because of the corona, but we're about to ramp it back up. So expect some dope episodes coming soon. But yeah, man, so let's jump into it. How was your day so far, man? Were you here all day or did you do anything productive?
No, actually got really wasted last night. And
always a good time.
I didn't wake up till 1 today, which never happened. When I woke up and looked at my clock, I was actually shocked to see. I was like, I had to do a double take.
Is that late or early?
That's late.
Okay.
I'm usually up and in the gym by like 8 o'clock. So for me
the gym's open yet?
Yeah.
Yeah? Where do you go?
Open, Anytime Fitness.
Did you still work out like while everything was closed?
Hell no. I told
You're
myself
not that dedicated.
I told myself I was going to, but I was already on the slippery slope all last year.
Every week I was like, all right, I'm gonna go run. And then I was like, no.
I hate running.
That's the worst.
I'm gonna do a walk. I'm gonna do just a walk in the evening. No.
For the listeners that may not know, X is fucking yoked. He's a big dude. He's a weightlifting motherfucker. All right, so we'll put out the video. You'll see if for those that don't know who he is, but we're gonna get to know him here through this episode.
We actually, me and my lady and one of my other partners was actually talking about my size.
Oh shit!
I don't see myself like that. Like I still feel like I'm the little 135
You got
pound
body
me.
dysmorphia, though?
Yeah,
Like back.
basically, I guess, because I actually don't see myself big until I see like pictures of me next to other people, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I could take that motherfucker.
And then still you're like, oh, you're just small.
Maybe they're just small.
I'm regular.
What were you sipping on last night, man? I know we talked about it earlier.
Fuck, I don't even know the name of that beer.
Liqueur and beer? Are you a craft beer head?
Yeah, I buy different stuff at random. I literally go into the liquor store and just grab a pack of something I've never tried.
Experiment.
If it just looks cool, you'll get it.
Yeah.
Cool can.
I like to do that just like aesthetically, but then I try it and I'm not like a beer person at all.
She hasn't had a single beer today. I'm like, you were drinking beer the other day when we were hanging out.
I didn't know I didn't.
Yeah, so we went to El Paso Wing Factory.
Oh,
Shouts to El Paso Wing Factory.
Holla. That's
You
different
were drinking
though.
Coronas at my crib.
Wasn't it a honey beer? And I literally only got it for the name.
Yeah, but afterwards, weren't you drinking beer also at my apartment? And now all of a sudden you're too good for beer.
I don't remember.
All right, so how about you, Candace? What did you do today?
Nothing. Some activities that I would rather not discuss.
I was wondering why you sounded so hesitant.
She's like, I can't
Jesus
tell you
Christ.
those things.
But I got that done. I needed to do it. I got it done. It was good.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about.
Got
Jesus
Taco Bell.
Christ.
Nice.
I bet.
What you get?
Somebody was ringing your Taco Bell.
No. Just some taco. I got a cheesy Gordita crunch because that's my go-to.
That's my ex-girlfriend's nickname.
Gordita crunch.
How's my little cheesy Gordita? Come here. Little cheesy Gordita crunch. All right, Taco Bell. Me, I didn't do shit. I partied till 8 in the morning last night. I've been in bed. I almost forgot that I had a podcast today. But luckily for my phone, it reminds me because that's what the phone's for.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, I just recovered a little bit. Hit up the El Paso shop. But we're gonna jump into it, man. So let's recap. Listeners, it sounds kind of echoey in here. I can hear it. It sounds pretty cool. He's X has been on the show before.
Yeah.
The regular listeners know, all three of you, and then so catch us up, man. I copied and pasted the notes from the description from the previous episode. We talked about. I forgot about this shit. The time you almost froze your ear off. Or your ears off.
Yeah.
We're talking about Juarez street fights.
Yep.
How's the ears so far? Is the ears still
My
intact?
ears are good. I think, but they're tiny as fuck. So I don't know.
It like stunted the growth. I listened to that
stunted
episode.
them. You did?
Yeah, and I was like, you don't do that. Like when I heard, I was like, you don't do that. I was so mad.
I didn't know any better. I was a kid. And
I don't even remember what the story was.
I'll make it short since it's in the last episode.
Yeah.
But
Check out the other
I was
episode.
basically a kid walking around Chicago, no beanie, long ass walk. Came home. My ears were cold as fuck. I got a hot towel and put it on that shit, like trying to warm my ears up.
I mean, it sounds good on paper.
Yeah.
And then
It was logical to me. Felt good.
And now
until
they're
the
still the
next morning
same
when
size
My ears
as-
is gonna fall off.
And now you don't have ears.
Now he doesn't have ears. Now he had
minuscule.
to.
Now they never grew.
Now he can't wear glasses.
You have the ears of an 8-year-old.
He can't wear a face mask. Don't judge
It
it.
really is a task. Like the little mask I have is like constantly slipping
He
forward.
has to get a safety pin and put it in the bag.
AirPods, no chance. It's not happening.
Yeah, I was just remembering. Then you had we talked about you living in Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha was dope.
So where you're at now, man? Give us a quick recap. Since back then, it's been a couple of years, but
Yeah,
what's
I was just getting back from Omaha at that time,
Yeah.
so that was about 3 years ago now.
3 years, huh?
Since then, I went straight back to tattooing when I got back here. I was at Dunn & Kane, which was my shop again. Before I left, I was at
Yeah.
Dunn & Kane for several years. Came back. Actually worked at Ink Spot for a few months before I went back to Dunn & Kane when I
for
got
real?
back here. Yeah. And that's, of course, I was gone, so of course at Dunn & Kane he had hired another artist. So I felt that there wasn't physically enough space for me.
Okay.
But he actually rearranged the shop and made space, and he was like, "You can come back if you want." And
You just
so I went
assumed.
back, yeah.
And then he was taking it the wrong way, like, what the hell?
No,
man?
we we really didn't we didn't beef over it or nothing. I came up and I just told him straight, like I was like, "Hey, I'm back in town. I'm gonna go work at Ink Spot." Like
Yeah.
I'm like I prefer to be upfront about
yeah, yeah.
all that kind of stuff, especially knowing that Ink Spot was only like one street away.
Oh shit, that always helps.
Yeah, so like, hey, I'm back, but I'm gonna work here for a little bit, and
Yeah.
so then I ended up going back to Dunn & Kane, worked there for I want to say another like year and a half, 2 years ish, and then it was just
you've
time
been-
to leave and open my own finally.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
we're gonna talk about that too. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to do this episode because listeners, he's opened up his own spot. We're gonna talk about that. But yeah, so you've been tattooing, lifting weights,
Yeah,
planning your wedding.
getting fat. I'm definitely not doing the wedding planning. I'm leaving that up to her. Talks.
Shout out to your girlfriend.
Shout out to Cicely.
Shouts to Sicily. Yeah,
babe.
I only know her through. Have I met her? I've never met her. Or once.
Yeah, at your when we
my
went
birthday?
to your birthday
Oh,
party.
dude, I was gone. I don't even want to talk about what I was on, but I was on multiple things. But that was nuts. Yeah, thanks for showing up, by the way. Some of my
always,
so-called close friends weren't even there, but there was enough. It was popping.
I fucks with you, man.
was popping.
Anytime you got an event and I can't make it, I'm there.
Yeah, I mean, my birthday's coming up again, dog. July 1st. So
Hey, see,
we'll see what's up.
That's the same week as my birthday. I'm July 3rd. So,
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
We're all July.
Did we just
babies.
become best friends? Did we just come best friends?
We're all July, baby.
When's your birthday?
your birthday?
I forgot.
I'm a Leo though. Y'all not fucking with me.
When's your birthday?
Just kidding. My birthday is the 25th.
Oh, July 25th.
Christmas
My
in July.
cousin's-
That's what I tell
Christmas
everybody.
in July.
Oh my God.
Don't ever forget
The
it.
thing I love about my birthday, since it's July 3rd, every job I've ever held, I'm always
You have it
on
off.
the 4th. Yeah, so I get wasted. I can get as wasted as I want to on my birthday.
Well, I planned my birthday in that weekend too. Like, yeah, it works out. Yeah. So, listeners, real quick, again, if you didn't hear the first episode, the homie X, he's multi-talented. I'm telling you, like I said in the beginning, He's a dope ass artist. He's got a dope ass clothing line. It started off with motherfucking fit, but now it's motherfucking apparel. Or are you doing both? Is it because motherfuckers like I want to support you, but I'm not fit?
That's exactly what.
Because that's why I wouldn't buy it. I was like, that shit's dope, but I'm not fit. I'm fucking.
See, I would have.
I'm this close to having a heart attack. You know, I got 3 months to live.
That's literally
I would have
what
still
happened.
bought it because fit in my head to me is like the fit, like
Oh yeah, there you go.
your
Fucking
outfit.
Damn, see.
The motherfucking fit.
I knew I kept you around for a reason. I knew I kept you around for a reason. She's not just a pretty face, you know what I'm
To
saying?
hire her for marketing.
Yeah, motherfucking
That's literally why I have no
That's
choice.
true, though. That's
No,
true,
you
though.
told me.
Motherfucking face.
You think I did this for? What did you tell me? You think I did this on accident? You have no choice.
You have no choice. You're my close. So it's motherfucker. So can you talk about that, man? Just kind of talk. We're gonna start there with the apparel, man.
So you're right. It did happen motherfucking fit did change the motherfucking apparel because I had
Motherfuckers ain't fit.
Yeah, I had so many people tell me, they're like, I love your designs, I love your product, but I never would have went to the website because it's called motherfucking fit. I only checked it out because it's yours.
You're body shaming us.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. It wasn't even that.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
It's like people who don't work out don't go to the Nike site looking for athletic
Yeah.
wear. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of had put myself in a box. And then what also happened? It's really hard to constantly create fitness related shit that's not cliche and overdone. Like all the phrases
Like
are
basic
done,
or boring.
Those motivational phrases. And
Yeah,
shit.
so it was like, man, it was really hindering the creative process of everything. And I was like, man, I just want to put out dope shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
if
had
I
some
have a
dope
cool ass
ones.
design, I just want to pull out some cool shit.
The designs were dope. Also, the expressions that you. What were some of them? I forgot. I'm drawing a blank, but you had some clever ass.
Do you
wording.
even motherfucking and like?
Was it a taco one or a donut one?
There's a couple taco ones. The donut one is like I donut do cardio or some shit.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
There's
Okay.
the first design ever that actually jumped off the brand, besides the logo just getting slapped on everything.
Yeah.
Was one that said "Will squat for tacos." But
Yeah.
and it was just
the one I remember.
looked
I
like
would
a
rock that.
Yeah, that's the
cardboard
one.
sign and stuff. Like it really looked
That's
like
the
an
one I
open
remember,
sketch
yeah.
sign, and that was a.
So now with motherfucking apparel, what's the focus there? Like design with just whatever pops in your head.
have one.
You got one that says chair.
Yeah.
The arrow pointing to your face.
Yeah, that
Oh, I saw that one. No.
that just came out of nowhere. I was just like, a lot of designs now are just.
But the one I have is artsy as fuck.
and it's still out of boredom. I was sitting at my homeboy's crib smoking weed like we do in the mornings.
You have like an upside down Playboy one that's like artsy that I still fuck
the one
with. Like
the,
it's
with the eyes crossed out.
Yeah.
And said, "Don't hate the player."
She likes
That's
that
a
one.
fun one.
Hell yeah. What's the,
Like this
web-
one?
Oh yeah, that's you too, yeah.
Just.
I like abstract shit.
Like, why?
I like abstract shit. I might have to get that one
This
next.
shit don't make no sense,
Stones
but
don't.
it looks cool.
That's my favorite shit. Shit that don't make no sense. Like my life.
No, that's just kind of how I got to the point. Like, I literally am very selfish when I design because I'm only designing what I want to wear personally and what I want to see women wear. Like when I make girls' clothes, that's it. Like
I died in the last episode when you said that. When you were like, I just make sure that I would want to see girls wear. I'm like, yes.
it's still
And
the
we
truth.
will wear it.
That's the motto.
Yeah, it's still
It
the
hasn't
truth.
changed.
Like I don't like. I literally design stuff for me, and then if y'all like it, dope.
Where can they find? Give us the website real quick.
Motherfucking apparel.com.
Spell it all weird. 'Cause you do.
MTHAFKN apparel.com.
There you go.
You don't know how
So
to
check it
spell
out.
Apparel, Google that shit.
It's got 2 P's in it.
Yeah, dude.
So yeah, support that shit. There's some. I'm sure you guys listening, you'll find some shit you'll like. But now let's go into one of the main reasons I wanted to do this was your new shop. I wanted to promote it.
Thank you.
Because I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Purple Label Tattoo
so
Studio.
Give us the whole rundown, man. You know, when did it? Obviously, you've been wanting to open your own shit since forever, probably.
Yeah.
But when did it get some traction? When did you like? Okay, let's do this.
So
Like when did it just that part in your mind that just said, "Fuck this, we got to do this."
not a lot of people know this. I haven't
Explain the
really
psyche
discussed
part.
this with anybody. But at the time I left Dunn & Kane, my tattoo license had expired. So we are up for inspection coming up soon. I had warrants at the time, so I couldn't go get a new ID. No,
You are from the Northeast.
no ID means I couldn't go get a new tattoo license. So it was kind of like, it was kind of like, well, damn, now I'm in this situation. Like, what do I do? So I just went in, talked to dude. I was like, hey, I don't want you to get in trouble. I just packed all my stuff. So, and then the amnesty period happened where they basically lowered the prices on all warrants and whatever the fuck.
Shit, cool.
So then I went in and paid all my stuff off, got my ID. So at that time, I'm at a pivot.
Adulting.
Do I go back to
Adulting
Dunn
is
and
fun,
Kane?
because I would never.
Do I go back to Dunn and Kane, or do I try to go ahead and make this next step work? You know what I'm saying? So since I was already gone from there
Since you kind of have to start again, might as well start your own shit.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Hell yeah. And you already have the mentality for it. So what were some of the early steps? I like to talk about this shit for the listeners and anybody that might be wanting to start their own business, stuff like that. It might be helpful to them, you know what I'm saying?
Hurdles for sure, having bad credit. That shit sucks. So just finding a building, finding somebody that was willing to work with us.
Yeah.
I do have a business partner. He's a silent partner. He doesn't like want to be named and shit. But
Oh shit, that's mysterious as fuck.
But like us finding
dog.
a building. Hell yeah. Fido, come here.
Silent partner.
Just me and him talk.
Muffy.
Just finding a building really, and then finding somebody that will work with us on such like short notice, kind of like, hey, we're trying to give you, I'm trying to hand you cash and get the keys.
Yeah.
But
So you're
the process did not work that way at all, and we actually shopped around for buildings for about 3 weeks. Almost opened up on the east side. And a beautiful spot. The building was already beautiful. Like everything inside was beautiful already. They already had wood floors, had a dope ass like countertop. Like it's a beautiful building. But he wanted like 3 months rent up front. It was like, because like I said, that bad credit situation.
Yeah,
okay,
makes sense.
It's like, yeah, we can give you that, or we can stick with these dudes. But we kind of got the runaround for this place.
Oh, word?
Initially, we talked to the realtor. He was like, all right, yeah, y'all can move in. Let me talk to the actual owner. Cool. A week passes. We don't really hear anything back. So
I hate that shit.
Call him up, and he's like, oh, yeah, I talked to him. He wants to go ahead and proceed. But they had to do some, some electrical work in the building that needed to be signed off first before they can actually proceed to do anything else with a customer.
Yeah.
So then we had to wait weeks for that to happen.
Holy shit.
So that finally gets passed, and then another week goes after he says he has to write the lease out and have his lawyer review the lease, blah, blah, blah. It's like another week passes after that. So now we're like, it's 5 weeks in, I'm kind of just unemployed.
That's the worst part. Yeah. No money's coming in.
Yeah, I'm not tattooing. I'm just kind of
sell drugs, bro.
Hey, that's actually one of my favorite songs from Joe Cool. I think about that shit all the time.
There's a song called?
Yeah, sometimes I just want to sell drugs.
That's me every day.
Look it up. It's an amazing song.
Joe Cool. Yeah. Hey, write that one down.
But so yeah, we wait that week for the lawyer to finally sign the paper or whatever. We meet here, sign the paper, pay, get the keys, and then like the next day the fucking shutdowns announced. So it was like, bruh, what the fuck?
I have several acquaintances.
All right, I'ma just
I had a homie that was
hold
opening
on
up
to these.
On the plus side, like I guess the only plus side of the shutdown was it gave us time to get in here and like renovate.
Okay, yeah, paint.
This shit was like garage floors. It looked
Oh, so
terrible.
you put this in here?
Yeah.
Oh, dope. Who helped you out? I know you
walls
posted
were
about
baby
it.
Blue. My homeboy Scatter. Shout out to
He's
Scatter
a
for all the
graph artist,
paint.
right?
Yeah. That nigga's nasty too, man. He's been doing murals and stuff
heard of him.
forever.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man, it's tough. I had a friend that was opening up a bar right that same week that the shit happened, all this shutdown stuff, and it was like, I haven't checked back with him to see how, I don't know, man.
I know
it's rough.
The people that
Small
were next door
businesses.
to us were a party hall.
Yeah.
And I guess that shit shut them down, because they're gone now.
This whole fucking shit looks dead, dog.
I mean, it was dead when we came over here too, but actually,
You've been dead.
That's besides the point.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, when we moved into there was nobody here except for the mechanic, the party hall, and the computer repair dude. But I feel like the location's still good. There's so much traffic passing here.
This is a solid
good
location.
location.
It's off Dyer.
And now we got
High visibility.
You can find everything on Dyer.
The guys moving next to us now, they're opening a gym right next door.
Oh, shit.
Oh, nice.
And then there's going to be some other people in the corner. I don't know what they're opening, but it's going to pick up. And actually,
Get some traffic going.
one of my partners, not my partner, like not business partner, but one of my homies and shit, he's started selling plates and food out of his house, but he's been really successful. So now he's actually looking for a building too. And I told him, I was like, shit, move in this plaza too. You can take over this
What kind
whole
of
block.
food?
Get the whole crew in here.
Yeah,
My fat ass somehow. What kind of food?
It's not Taco Bell, okay?
it's called the Roo, so it's like
The what?
like southern type.
What's it called, though?
Cajun food, like Louisiana type.
I love that shit.
The
We
Roo.
need more of that here.
Roo.
Roo.
ROUX. Yeah.
Like French shit, Cajun shit. Hell yeah.
Louisiana shit.
Creole.
Yeah.
We need more of that
Food is
here.
good as hell.
Have you been to Max?
No.
Why did I say it so loud? Max.
You did yell.
You've been to Max. Hey, it's also echoey in here. as
We're
fuck.
right here.
You've been to Max. They paid me to say that. They're a
Right,
sponsor.
is a sponsor.
In order
Go
to
to
get-
Max.
If you haven't been, go right now.
One more time.
Gosh, it's
Just
bomb
kidding.
though. Max is dope.
What is it though?
It's like some seafood, some soul food type shit.
Where is it?
There's a couple locations, but the one I go to is downtown on Mills. Shout out to Max.
Definitely. check
Yeah, it's
that
really
out.
good. It's dope, and they sell beer too. So
I'm waiting for the world to open up really so I can
So you
feel
sell
comfortable
beer,
going to
Jesus.
restaurants.
Beer,
and they sell beer.
why? Because
Everything.
we were talking
And
about
they
it
sell
earlier.
beer, yeah.
No, because I was talking about how because Tito's all. Shouts to Tito. He's all, oh yeah, Chico's is open back up. It's like I don't give a fuck. Fuck Chico's. Because I'm like,
It's because I was like, the district is bomb. He's
Yeah.
all, and they sell
and
beer.
they sell
And
beer.
they sell
I can't
beer.
order a fucking beer at Chico's, and Chico's don't take cards, bro. That's my main gripe with these
I
assholes.
hate that. I actually hate
Like,
that.
I like your tacos, but if you can't take my fucking debit card in 2020, fuck you. I'm not going. I go once a year because somebody like drags me. But we got the district.
You're all, oh, you paying? All right, we going.
District got some bomb tacos. They got beer, even Fat Bear.
out
Fat
to
Bear.
the
Have you been to Fat
district.
Bear?
Fat beer.
Fat Beer. That too.
Hey,
That's what you do.
Fat Bear has
They-
some
it's-
fire ass asada fries.
They have a bunch of dope shit, dude. Go to Fat Bear, dude. I'm telling you. Shout out to Fat
I
Bear.
might pull up right now. That shit's
It's
right
all
down
I
the
was like,
street.
I'm about to go
Let's
there right after
all
this.
boycott Chicos.
Why?
Hashtag fuck Chicos.
Until y'all get
No,
a card
dude.
reader.
Yeah. What's the reason
Get
for not taking
square.
card?
You
Chico's
know
get
what?
square.
There's been times that Chico's has saved a nigga's life, man. When he was like
I mean,
back in the gap, and that shit was
they
cheap.
stay open late too and shit.
That shit's
but-
expensive now too.
When
Is
you're
it? I
drunk-
haven't been there in forever.
No, when you're drunk,
I
Chico's
like
is
Chicos.
everything.
I like it. I just don't like the card thing. If you're a small business, I get it because you don't want to pay. You have to pay to run that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you guys are fucking
Yeah,
loaded.
big ass franchise.
I'm gonna be devil's
What's your
advocate.
reason for not taking debit
No,
in 20
I'm gonna be
fucking
devil's
20?
advocate here because there's some small business get square. Y'all could get square. It's really.
I'm
not
just
that deep.
saying that's
Yeah, you
I
still
can
have to pay
understand
for
it.
it, yeah.
No, you get when you take card, you have to pay the bank.
Yeah, but there's small businesses who do that.
I know, but I'm saying Chico's isn't a small business; it's a big business. What's their fucking excuse? Boycott. And you don't have one on the west side. Racist motherfucker.
He said, and you don't have one in the West
There's no
Side.
Chico's on the west.
No,
No,
there
there's
is.
not.
There's a story that because they were being racist towards them or something when they were first opening, because back in the days the West was all white motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So he purposely. That's like was
Didn't,
his
yeah.
dying wish. Like don't open a fucking West Side
Never,
joint.
never.
Out of spite, and don't ever take debit cards, even though there was no debit cards.
Because that's what they want.
That's what the white man would want. He'd want you to take a debit
Debit
card,
cards and West Side.
even though
Fuck that.
it's debit cards plus West Side equals the devil. No, but you know the owners of that should have debit cards. You guys can't take debit cards. Anyways, that's too much shine for Chicos. I'm getting pissed. All right,
You did name
So-
drop him like 15 times.
I promoted people.
Right?
that-
There's a hell of people listen to
If
this
you
and be like,
didn't
hey, you know what? We're
we should
going
go
right
Chico's.
now.
Let's go Chico's. But I also shouted out District and Fat Bear.
I was about to
Go
say,
there.
shout out the district. The green chicken
Yeah.
tacos are bomb.
Yeah.
District's whole menu is
You
good.
can go have the burgers are good. You can
And
go
they
have,
sell beer.
hey, and they sell beer and liquor. They should sponsor this shit. I'm gonna tag their ass, dog.
Bro, if you do it, I'll
I'm a
love
fan.
you forever.
Imagine.
We can
No.
eat there all the time.
No, we should.
I'll
My
pull
homies
up.
that cook there. Shout out to the homie.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, he is.
Which one? The
one in Central.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's the one I go to.
Oh yeah.
So okay, we said you're opening up a shop, but we never said the name of it, man.
Yeah, he did.
We need. Oh, did you? Well, go into more detail. What do you have planned for it? What can we expect?
Ultimately,
I know it's pretty straightforward, but
aesthetically,
that's what I'm saying.
I wanted to feel more like a lounge than
Okay.
any other tattoo studio that you go
Just
into.
fine.
Like,
Oh yeah.
you see the pool table already, which I need to get reupholstered. I want to get it.
You got some dope chairs and you got the dope couch.
Oh yeah, that couch is dope.
Thank you.
I like that
Yeah,
color.
yeah. You're on your way.
I want to get some arcade machines in this bitch.
Oh shit! So you try to.
Because basically, like right
Make a hangout
now,
out of
I'm the only artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm here by myself, working by myself, and I'm gonna be here all day by myself. So it's kind of
play
like
games.
if I'm gonna be
Entertain,
here, like I gotta do something.
I need an arcade game.
for my.
Where's the dartboard?
I mean, I could easily just bring my Xbox or something, but
No.
So again, this goes
Nah,
back
but it
to
looks
more
dope.
for you.
yeah.
Selfish. He's
Fuck
selfish.
with it. I fuck
Like
with
all
it.
men. Like all men.
I fuck with it.
Look, you just gotta find what's enjoyable for yourself. That's also
Dude, that's
profitable.
yeah. I mean, that's where it's at.
That
you can
makes
find
sense.
something. Yeah.
I know.
Even if it's not profitable, I'm just gonna enjoy myself.
Yeah,
regardless.
but I just feel that's how you should be in life in general.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Yeah.
so many people that wake up daily and hate their life, like because they have to go to a job that
feel
they
attacked.
fucking hate. Like,
I feel attacked.
don't
Well,
be.
I know. Today I woke up and I was like 12 and I was all, fuck, it's like 6 hours till 6.
I woke up hungover as hell. Like, all right, I got this interview.
We need to hang out, actually.
I need to make this gym happen before this interview. But I was in.
That's dope.
I was in slow motion.
Did you
dog.
squeeze in some gym time?
I
though?
drank 2 fucking coffees at 1 p.m. Like
He
just.
ignored you on that
No,
means no.
I definitely went to the gym. That's where I was at right before.
Are you
I
doing
came
all
in.
your own designs for the logos and everything for the marketing aspect of this spot? Yeah, the shit's dope.
Everything.
Yeah.
I did
It
not.
helps to-
I did not design the logo. Shout out to my homegirl Tahira Sharp for that one.
She's the one that helped you with the motherfucking.
Yeah, she's
fit?
the one that did the
Yeah, I remember the
original
name.
motherfucking
Yeah.
fit logo. She's amazing. She's definitely amazing. And like people like hit me up all the time and ask me to design logos for them. I'm like, I'm not a logo artist. There's
Logo's a different thing.
Yeah. There's so many rules and like nuances to
Yeah.
designing a good
It's its
logo.
own
And yeah,
art.
I'm like, I don't do that, but I refer everybody to her. I'm like, hey,
If you
you
learned,
need a dope logo.
you probably
holla
could do
at
it though,
me.
man. If you learned like, I mean, I guess Illustrator is one of the main ones, but you could do it. You can draw it. Yeah, have you fucked with Procreate?
Yeah.
You have that shit? That
Yeah.
shit's dope.
Yeah, I use Procreate. Since I've
I need to
had
get
Procreate,
that.
I haven't even like used a pen and paper and
That shit's fucking, I need to get that
time.
shit. I need to get that shit. My fucking iPad's too old though. I have to get a new one.
I bought the iPad 6 just for Procreate.
Yeah. How much does that one cost? So I can get it.
At the time,
I
it
can
was-
draw. I can kind of draw a little
At the
bit.
time, it was a little under 300.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah,
at
it was
all.
like 279 or something when it
Hidden
came out.
talent?
Wow, I got all kinds of talent. I can draw. No, yeah, but well, the one I have was like 700. It's the iPad Air from like 6 years ago and shit, but it's not compatible with them. But it was a gift. I didn't buy it. I'm not gonna spend $700.
Yeah,
My friend bought it for me.
Yeah, the iPad.
I have generous friends.
The iPad 6 is the most inexpensive option that you. can-
$300 is nothing.
Yeah.
Can you pour me a little? Candace came through with a tequila.
You want
A
to?
tequila.
I got
Tequila.
Shout out
Shout
Sicily.
out.
That's gonna be the name of the episode. Tequila.
Tequila.
Ask Cicely how to spell it though, because I don't.
Are we gonna like do it like bottle service? You wanna like pour it in your mouth?
T-E-Q-U-I. Hold up, I got cups. Hold up.
There
Okay.
you go. Boom. We're taking a little break for a shot.
I would have been the bottle girl for a minute and like pour it in your mouth.
I'm down. Oh, the bottle. What are you gonna put in my mouth?
Nobody caught
Stop
that.
putting it away. There's nobody here. Listeners, we're taking a quick tequila break.
Tequila.
X took the bottle opener.
Oh my bad.
But yeah, man. I mean, listeners, I'm here in the spot. It's still in its infancy. He's working on it. We got the pool table. We got dope lounge chairs. Like I said, the couch, the paint. Is this scatter also?
Yes, sir.
Gold, purple, black, abstracts, art here. It's gonna be sick.
That color scheme is what I want throughout the whole shop.
Oh shit. Yeah,
So
right.
I know y'all like that couch out there, but that's actually getting
That's gotta
replaced.
go. Let me have that shit.
That couch,
I don't have a couch.
That couch is getting replaced.
What are you gonna do with that couch though? I'm serious.
No, it's already clay, but It's my hobie's couch, man.
Oh man, he a hater. No,
Those chairs, though, those chairs we got off of.
You're gonna get rid of those
a dude from Facebook. No, we just got
Oh yeah,
them.
you want those?
A good deal. They're
Those are
comfortable.
nice.
They're
Those are
comfortable
nice.
as hell too.
For shots, that's a little big to me, but we'll be all right.
Shit.
Shout out
Help
to
the
my-
hangover.
Shout out to my Theo for the bottle.
Hair of the dog, as they
Hair of
say.
the dog, yeah.
Did you know there's actually a tequila called Just Qui? Just QUI?
Just Queen.
Barn
Yeah.
Quee. What's that chick's name? Angela Johnson. Isn't that her name? Barn Quee,
Yes.
that character.
Qui.
She was my favorite.
Yeah. All right, we're doing shots, listeners.
Cheers.
Cheers
Hear a shot, take a shot.
to Purple Label Tattoo.
Purple Label Tattoo.
All right, man. Shit. Now, just some more lighthearted shit. Because I know you post a lot of food pics, man.
Man,
I love food pics.
I love
Do you like
to
food pics? Stop. Like, listeners, this is the
That's-
sound that
should be the name of the episode. Just learn how to spell that.
just that sound. Listeners, we're gonna have Candace make this sound. This is what would you describe that
The
sound
mic
as?
check.
It's the mic check.
This is how she kisses.
I'm not gonna
Do
do
it.
the night.
Do it.
Okay, hold on.
You moisten.
There you go.
Yeah, we have to learn how to spell that shit. How do you spell that shit? All right, so no. Do you like food pics or no? Because you're not on Facebook.
I'm not on Facebook. I love food pics. I like food pics because it gives me an idea of where I can go eat.
But am I tripping, or when Instagram started, like Instagram snobs were like they hated on food pics?
Oh, yeah,
I
they
feel
hate
Is
like.
it just me, or
And
does
I love
anybody?
food
No,
pics.
does anybody else remember Instagram used to only be for iPhones?
No,
No,
I never. I think you're making that up.
bro. On my life that I dropped dead right now.
You had a dream about this shit.
On my life that I dropped dead right
That
now.
doesn't even make sense.
Instagram used to only be for
You
iPhones.
could be right, I
In
can't-
like 2012, 2013, that's when they opened it up for like everybody. But it was like an
Thank you, Instagram,
exclusive
for opening it up to
iPhone.
I remember Facebook was only for college
Yeah, it
kids.
was only like a college intranet type thing. That's how it
Fucking
started.
Mark
yeah.
Zuckerberg.
The Zuckster.
Fucking thief.
But you're pretty dope behind in the kitchen or what?
I think
whip it
I
up?
think I get
This guy
down.
pulls good. Oh man.
I think I get down.
I'm like, is it you or is it who's really doing the cooking
Nah, I
here?
cook-
Oh, so is that why you brought up the like food pics? So you post
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
food you
He
made?
puts bomb shit like.
I cook.
wow,
I
can hit
cook.
this
I cook a
fool up.
lot. My girl cooks a lot.
Hell yeah.
We both.
Shout out
We
to
cook
this girl
together.
again. She's my new best
Yes.
friend that she doesn't know.
Family that cooks together stays together. No,
That's
seriously.
one of the things we do bond over in the kitchen.
That shit's fun,
I
man.
love cooking. I just don't like doing dishes afterwards.
Oh, that's the
me
worst.
neither.
What's your specialty though? If you had to pick one.
Not specialty. What's your favorite thing
What's
to
your
make
favorite
you
shit?
personally?
Right now.
Yeah, because it always changes, of course.
Bodilla tacos. Like,
Oh, man.
they're so.
Oh my
What's
god, you
in
know
those
how to
damn
make them?
things?
I make them with chuck roast, but the original recipe I saw, you're supposed to do it with pork, but
This guy's more Mexican than me.
Right?
nah, they're
over
so
here,
good.
birria
They're
tacos.
fucking
And then
fire.
what's the like dip?
The consomme? That's made out of basically like their broth left over from the meat and everything.
Candace's butt.
A little bit of what? Why would it be?
I don't know.
Because that shit's good. Just kidding.
I heard.
Oh,
Rumors are true.
god damn it!
They call it consomme.
It's called consomme. Candace's consomme.
100% from her butt.
Yo,
Her tiny bony butt.
yo, chuck
Look.
roast.
It is not bony. Stop.
No, that's nice. That's cute. It's cute. It's tight.
Put some respect on my gains.
That's why she's wearing the biker shorts today. And make the butt look bigger.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, so can we talk about that? Was just my thing because I love your food pics, bro. And you have to invite me over. Stop being a
Oh,
jerk.
yeah, come over.
Just when
we-
you make the birria tacos, though, and I'll go with him.
We always overcook.
Oh
Like,
shit!
I don't like-
we should hang, man.
The kids don't eat leftovers.
Dude, okay, so I invited him over to eat the last time because my kids don't appreciate my cuisine. I'm like over here making like 5-star courses, and they're like,
Kraft mac and cheese is not cuisine. No.
they're like, I just want the meat, and I'm like, bro,
Nah, she
like,
made some dope. It was like a dip, or it was like
I call it a dip. I don't know.
taco. What's it called?
So I made
Taco salad.
So I made a taco salad, but separate because you
It's
could
like a
use
Southwest.
You could
Black
use
bean,
the
corn.
part without the meat as a dip, but
it
then
have-
you could add the meat as a taco salad.
Yeah, it was good. I loved it.
It's a multi-dimensional
I don't know
meal.
what that is, but it
Multi-layered.
sounds good.
Well, it was the dip. Did it have avocado? I
I
forget.
Yeah, I
like
did.
taco
Okay.
salads.
Avocado, corn, black bean. What else?
Lime, cilantro, salt.
Season. But also
That shit
ground
sound-
beef on the sides.
Ground
I
beef
was
on the
eating like a
sides,
dip.
yeah.
It
But
sounds good. It sounds
I
shouts to
actually-
the people that can
Now
cook.
that we're like talking about it again, I really want to go home and make some now
look.
because
But
Yeah,
y'all want to
make me
hang
some.
out. I want to make burrito tacos.
How far do you live from
Bring
here?
that dip.
Yeah, it'll fit.
I'll make the tacos.
I will bring all the dip if you make me birria tacos.
Oh, it's when y'all want to do this?
Shh, I mean, I'm off Sundays and Mondays,
Next week?
dog.
Next
yeah.
Sunday?
Yeah.
I'm down.
What's how far do you live from here?
Like 7 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I'm down.
That was actually one of the major pluses of why we picked this location over the east side one. Even though it was a beautiful
that
building.
drive.
Yeah, I was like, and my car takes premium, and,
Oh, for real?
and that shit's
What
big
kind
as
of car
fuck.
do you have?
That one right behind you.
I've seen those cars. It's premium for real? Fuck.
Yeah,
That's a fucking. Right now, gas is cheap as fuck though.
not premium.
It's like a regular one.
You thought.
Why did you buy a car that takes premium?
Shit's still
You need a fucking Corolla.
286 right now.
You need a fucking Corolla in your life, bro.
I was actually driving a Saturn Ion at the time.
Yeah.
And that shit, I got bored with it, so I just sold it. And then like the night I sold that car,
I remember your Ion.
My other homie hit me up and he was just like, "Hey, I just bought this whip, nigga, let's drive it." And I was like, "Cool." As we were driving it around, I was like,
Stole it.
I was like, "Let me buy it."
You buy that shit real quick.
Nah,
Let me
it's
buy
not-
that stolen car real quick.
It's an old ass car. It's a '98.
It's an Oldsmobile or some shit, right? What is
Nah,
that?
it's
shit?
a Buick
Aurora or something?
Riviera.
One of those, yeah.
It's a
Something
'98.
Spanish.
It's a '98 Riviera.
You
and
just
I
gotta
got
paint
that-
it, huh?
On some 18s. Just
shit.
kidding.
right? Nah, I got it painted and I
But
got
you keep them
my
clean, though. You keep them clean.
I got it painted. I got my tint done. But now, what I was gonna say, that shit drives like a dream. And I got it when I got it, I had like 74,000
Oh, you
miles.
good. Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna last for.
Let's
a long
talk. Let's talk. Just because we're gonna kind of sort of wind it down a little bit because I know. Well, shit. Let's talk about that
Never
because we're
mind
talking about
what we doing.
we're talking about protests. I was before going to my next time because X is like, yeah, I wanna do the episode, but I wanted to go to this protest or.
I feel like I'm so vocal on these type of issues.
Let's talk about these issues for a little
like,
bit.
I need to be there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
even I don't feel like
Back up the talk a little
I
bit.
don't feel like nothing's gonna happen at the protest or like the El Paso protest is. It's not gonna turn into a riot or nothing
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the other places. Like
But
they're not going up there to burn the
Yeah.
precinct down or nothing like
No,
that.
but it's
You know
just
what
to
I'm
say what
saying?
you
So,
gotta say.
And that's just like for me, like
maybe
I'm-
it should be you that burns it down.
I just want to be there, like to show
Support.
Like
yeah.
like,
That's yeah.
like I'm here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know I'm very vocal about
Get
this
the
shit. I'm
numbers.
very outspoken, but there's also niggas out there talking about like targeting and like fighting and shooting. And I'm just like, that's also another reason I need to be out there. Because I'm like, well, if y'all are going to start shooting, then we need to shoot back.
Yeah. There you go. So luckily, this is coming out way later after today is May 31st. So this will come out if we were live, then that'd be because those still
I know like, a couple people asked me, they're like, how do I tune in? I'm like, you can't.
Man,
You can't watch
drop
it.
when it
You
drops.
can't watch live, but you'll get to see it.
Yeah. So yeah, man. I mean, that shit was pretty nuts. We got Corona going on. What side of the fence are you on as far as the coronavirus? There's all these different teams forming.
I don't even know, man. When it was first announced and I started hearing about it, I was kind of like very passive, like whatever, don't really care. And as I daily, I would check the numbers, watch them rise, and then I don't know how I feel about it right now. But like as far as how we're handling it with the lockdown and all that stuff, I think it's kind of extra.
It's
And
a little extra, dog.
one of the things I compare what we're doing and what other countries are doing basically to what Sweden was doing. And Sweden never like implemented like a
Team
harsh
Sweden.
lockdown or anything like that. You know
You have to
what
take
I'm
the top off first, dude. This bitch is already drunk, dude. Listeners, Candace is trying to pour a shot without taking the top off the bottle first. She's all surprised that the shit's not coming out. It's like, why isn't this coming
Why
out?
you gotta call me out
Who broke this bottle?
Who drank all my liquor?
Damn, she's skinny. In her defense, she gets drunk faster. You know what I'm saying?
But nah, you're right. I am Team Sweden also because their approach was, well, quarantine the vulnerable, take care of the people most at risk while everybody else just...
Yeah, not only that, just the small businesses, man. They're the ones suffering. It's like, I don't think it was this serious. Then you got these hospitals, they're lying about the numbers. They're straight up getting kickbacks for like reporting deaths as COVID-19.
Guys, monkey stole COVID-19.
The monkey, did you hear that story? That monkey?
I saw the article. I didn't click it. I saw
Oh,
the
yeah, I just saw
article.
that.
And
You clicked
and
it
I
with
just,
some
I just,
clickbait probably.
just kept scrolling. but
I read
did
like
see
the
that.
basicness of it. I was like, nah, y'all tripping.
And you know
That's
me,
too
I'm
much.
one of the people that argue against headline readers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just read the headline and make your whole opinion off of
Yeah,
it.
I definitely don't do that.
Headlines are purposely like,
Yeah, it's meant to,
grab your attention.
which is part of the problem in humanity. What are you doing? Cheers?
Cheers.
I don't feel like the headlines are the problem. I feel like the people who don't read the articles are the problem.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Me as an author, if I'm creating a book, the title and the cover should grab your attention.
Well, I don't blame them for doing it, but there's the moral aspect of it is like, it's fucked up. Like, you guys just put the truth. But it's not a perfect world, so I don't give a fuck either way.
Yeah.
You got to be able to discern from the bullshit. So if you want to be a dumbass, then
People don't
it's
like
on
to
you.
read, man.
Are
Hey,
monkeys like really that violent though? Like, how do you let
Depends
a monkey?
what kind of monkey.
All I know is they're strong as shit.
Chimpanzees, those are the crazy ones. Them chimpanzees, they'll fucking bite your face off.
There's like that. You seen that meme that says, "It's like gorillas don't weight lift, so we've never seen one at their full strength."
Imagine if they were working out.
They're like, what if we found a gorilla that actually started training to get
It makes you
stronger?
start
Like,
thinking. You're like, yo.
It's crazy that they're just naturally that
Yeah,
fucking yoked.
like nigga, why are you huge like this for
just
no
chill. It's
reason?
like nobody, like gorilla.
Why are you like this?
Stop wanting attention, bro. They're doing it for attention. They're doing it for the likes, bro. Hey, talk
You're
about
I've been asked that before.
talk about
too.
the flux continuum, dog.
Oh, okay. I could do that.
Give
for
us
sure.
a breakdown.
Flux Continuum, my homeboy is basically writing a book. Well, he's already written 2 books. He hasn't put them out yet. But he's going to be publishing 2 books based on superheroes that are based on the zodiac signs.
Oh my god, I love this.
Damn. See it.
Originally, he just asked me to like draw some characters, so I did.
Yeah.
They were cool cute little cartoon characters, you know what I'm saying? And then we got to the point where we're on this 3D animation stuff.
You want to talk about it?
I need to ask.
She's raising her hand.
I was like, what
Just
happened?
talk.
Are you making both male and female characters?
And trans
Okay,
characters too.
go ahead.
No, it's good.
There's no trans characters.
Wow, I know you're anti-trans.
I'm not anti-trans. I'm not in charge of.
Wow,
I'm not in charge
It's
of the
not-
story.
Messing with you.
None of it.
But no, they look dope. That's
I
why.
just wanted to know there's female characters. Go ahead.
There's actually a lot of girls. I think 6 or 7. Yeah, there's a lot of females. But yeah, he just asked me to draw the characters, and I did that, and he loved the design. Cool. That was gonna be the end of it. Was me drawing those characters, but he excuse me. He decided he did want 3D animation, or he wanted some kind of animation.
That's where it got,
and
yeah.
he was on that site, Fiverr, however the fuck you want to pronounce it. I don't
Yeah,
know how
Fiverr.
it's- I don't know how it's pronounced.
Yeah.
But he showed me some stuff that he was going to get done,
Mm-hmm.
and he showed me the amount he was paying for it, and
yeah.
it was terrible.
Like,
Like terrible, like
getting
really
raped.
bad. And at the time, I was already experimenting with animation on my own.
Oh, were you?
Because I was looking
Cool.
into making a video game,
That's where
which
it's
I'm
at, bro.
still
learning
working
all
on.
that shit is dope.
It'll happen sometime next year. I'll be putting out my own video game. We'll probably have a
shit.
new interview about that.
This guy's a show off, man. All these different
I know.
skills that he has.
To be continued.
Yeah. We'll talk about that next year.
Do you ever feel guilty about being a show off? Because you have so
I'm
many
not a show
talents.
dog.
think
I'm
you're
just,
cool?
I just,
I'm just messing with you.
I just be trying stuff, man.
You know what I love about this guy? Because this
Hours
guy, he's
of
actually
YouTube.
super funny. On Facebook, he's like hilarious. But sometimes he has like a serious side. I'll post some retarded shit and he'll comment on, what do you mean by that? Like, X, it's a joke.
It's a joke.
I bust his balls. I go, I don't like the serious. Like, where's the funny angle? It's obviously retardation. Like.
You're on the internet
But it's weird because he's a funny motherfucker, but sometimes he gets into serious mode.
Yeah, that mood switch is crazy sometimes.
I feel you.
I'm joking. Don't beat me up.
I can't even lie. Yeah, that mood switch is a little crazy. some days
you're checking
I'm
people.
super lighthearted, and then some days I'm like, nigga, what?
I wish he was on Facebook because this fucker, like, he sets traps for people.
You're gonna make me get a Facebook again. I feel it.
He sets traps for people. That's not why he's doing it. He has a bigger cause behind it. But people come with their retarded ass comments, and then he like, boom, you just took
He's all, yup.
Thank you. This is what I want.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's for a purpose. Like it's
usually
try to learn these
education.
motherfuckers. Yeah.
It's usually educational, but it's
But why? People are dumb.
yeah.
I mean, even if you don't have to be the smartest person in the world, but be open minded and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, people are dumb, but people are
So 85%,
also
you know what I'm
not.
saying?
Hold up. I gotta throw this
Open-minded.
in there since we started talking about
Go for it.
www.fluxzodiacguardians.com.
There you go. No, that shit's dope.
Check
If
him
you
out.
have X on Facebook, you'll see he's posted several samples of some of the animation. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's dope. Your character, because they're like little dudes.
Oh, you
with
made
big-
one of yourself?
It wasn't my idea.
You put but they're like little dudes with big heads, and then his character has the dreads and everything.
It was not my
You make
idea at
them
all.
dance.
Like, all right, so like I said, the guy writing the story and the dude behind all of that, he's had the concept and stuff for years and years and years.
Oh, word.
And then when we met, after a few weeks of us chilling and interacting, he was like, yo, I'm gonna base this character off of you. Like, he literally said it. I was like, all right. So even when we
Charge him.
just started the first initial animations, everything was cool.
I'm gonna need 20%.
I was at that time I was just making random faces and stuff, and then that's when I made that post where once I figured out that I could use real people's faces for my characters. So we made that initial post, recruited, and I had like over 200 submissions.
I like when people are submitting
and stuff.
faces,
Yeah.
but these dumb girls are like with the fucking hair in their face.
Yeah, like nobody followed
We need
nobody followed the rules and stuff.
Because you have to have like the bare face to get it like duplicated, I
Yeah.
guess. And girls are like, in these fucking glamour shots with the
With
hair in their
filters
face.
and everything.
Did
I'm
you
like-
see
I'm like, nobody's
my
listening.
trap brat doll post the other day? Like,
On what? Instagram?
Trap brats, dog.
you know the brat doll?
Yeah.
They're the
They don't
trap
have-
version? You're
Yeah.
the living trap version.
I'm the living trap version. I posted it.
Listeners, Candace is over here in a fucking bathing suit top and 90s biker shorts.
Some Air Force Ones, black Air Force
Oh
Ones.
yeah, they
Don't
match.
forget
Yellow
that.
and black.
Black forces on. She
Yellow
will
and
beat
black.
your ass.
Yep.
Oh.
She got nothing to lose. That's somebody who got nothing to lose.
Let me see it. Are they creased?
But they got yellow. They got yellow, so they got a little zhuzh to them.
I'm
Yeah.
wearing.
Hey, my phone's over there. See if there's any other listener question. Can you look it up on my shit?
Gotcha.
You're gonna read them, dog, because my phone's the camera.
So I don't have Facebook.
My baby.
Yeah. Usually it's my co-host. You have to get Facebook now, dude, because that's where I put the question shit.
My lady
Or is it
just sent me a picture of the pot roast.
Oh, you're gonna eat pot roast today?
It's been
Tell her I love
slow
her.
cooking all
Yeah,
day.
all
too.
fucking day. Fuck. Make me something today. Candace. What are we doing after this?
I'm a couple shots.
I'm off
in.
tomorrow.
I'm a couple shots in. I'll buy you food right now, but I'm not about to make money.
Let's do something either way. Let's kill ourselves.
Yeah. Just kidding.
Somebody's comment was best titty tattoo.
What the fuck? No.
And
Start from the top.
That's
And
it.
like say the name. No. Even the ones that don't make sense.
Ocho. Let me read all of them.
The
All right,
name
so
of the
we got-
person and then
we got-
word for word.
Look, man, you can't even pronounce this word because
Let me
it
see.
says dirty bird, but the eyes are X's.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dirty
shout
the
out to
homie Dirty
homie.
Bird. Yeah.
Louis.
It's not even a question. It's not even a question though.
Pronounce that.
Camarilla?
Pronounce that with the X's. Do it with the X's.
Luis. It sounds like that's how you spell what she was doing on the mic. That's how you spell it.
Luis. Camarillo.
Camarillo. She Shouts to Dirty Bird with the X's for some reason.
All he said was, I bought a Macintosh from his homie.
That's not even a question.
Yeah, I bought a computer from his friend.
Cool observation,
All right.
Dirty Bird.
Well, thanks.
Is there a story?
Weird flex, but okay.
Weird flex.
I hope it still works.
Don't let me hang.
I don't know how long ago that was, but I hope it
Were
works.
you involved in this at all?
No, I don't. I don't.
This guy, the last time I saw Dirty Bird, he said he was sober. I don't believe him. That's a weird thing to pose.
I have questions.
I have questions.
I bought a Macintosh.
Yo, you bought a Macintosh from
Okay.
turned out to be defective.
Like, wait. I've never owned
It had a human head inside it.
Like, I'm definitely not attached to that deal at all.
Yeah, so if you don't like it,
That ain't got
don't blame it on
shit
it.
to do with-
The
All right, next question.
The homie Fame said, is it his third time on the show asking for a friend? You already responded. Second time.
It's
on
his
the show.
second time,
I was
Fame.
about to be like, it's the second. Chill.
Is that how do you interpret that question though?
I don't even.
Is he trying to bust my balls?
I don't know, man. Maybe he's a fan.
Whoa, this is third time.
I fuck with Fame, man.
Nah,
Fame-
me too. That's my
Fame's
boy.
the
But
homie.
like, I think he's trying to bust my balls.
Maybe he needs to be on the show.
That's what he wants.
Ooh, he's tight.
That's why he's
not-
mad. He's like,
not-
He
he's
wants
like-
to be on the
he's
show.
like, you got X on there 3 times. How come?
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Yeah, where's my
Oh,
interview?
third time? I don't even have my first time.
it's
My
like-
name is Fame.
Hey,
He said,
pull up.
wow.
That's what he's saying. You're right. That's what he's
We're
saying.
gonna pull up on Fame.
X again?
Fame. I'm gonna be in your interview too, bitch.
Yeah, you're gonna be co-hosting that shit. You're gonna be co-hosting it. We're gonna have to get Fame on now. God damn it.
I'm just gonna pop up.
I need to interview him. Like I need
What'd you say?
from under the table.
Who's
Who's
in the
next?
bathroom?
And then we got Ocho Sanchez.
Oh, my boy.
Also not a question. He just says.
Oh my God.
He just says best titty tattoo.
So what's
not
the
a
best
question.
titty tattoo?
It's a topic, though. It's a topic.
Those are two things. In my head, those are two things.
A tattoo of a titty?
Best titties
Or a tattoo
best,
on your
or
titty?
best tattoos.
Oh, maybe 3. Because what are the best titties you've seen tattooed?
It's like a random ass.
And then, like, what is the best
best-
titty tattoo you have done yourself?
Have you done a titty tattoo?
I've done them. I hate doing titty tattoos.
Why?
It's
Is it just uncomfortable?
as
Is it
an
weird?
Piece
as
of
an
skin.
artist it's not cool. It's like because it's a lot of flesh that you have to like press down and stretch to
You
get
see how
like.
you girls are?
Is this considered a
She doesn't
titty
have any-
tattoo?
she doesn't
I don't
have
have
much flesh.
titties, but like, is this considered?
See, you would
a
like doing a titty
tattoo?
tattoo on her because she doesn't have that much flesh.
It's just like a leg. You're pressing down on the leg.
I got more flesh on my wrist.
But it's actually way easier to tattoo a flat chest than like,
Yeah, I can imagine so. Yeah,
Obviously.
all this fucking flesh moving around.
Yeah.
But design-wise,
I don't like
what
to
did you do on the titty though that you've done? What was it?
I've done
Names.
like stars around the nipples.
The niggas' names.
No, they're not fun. I don't like doing them.
Yeah, it's like it's moving around too much. But as long as they pay,
No, what she said is, "What's the best titty tat I've ever seen?"
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where this artist is from. There's a dude who specializes in like doing titty tattoos on women that have had breast cancer.
holy
Oh,
shit!
They have to
okay.
get the
Like-
surgeries and like they don't have nipples no
Yeah.
more. So he does like amazing
Yeah.
pieces.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Covered up
That's
the scars and
different.
stuff.
Yeah.
I need a titty
You
tattoo
have
in
to
my
get
life.
all emotional. We're trying to be
I
all-
know. Why? Thanks for bringing the vibe down.
That nigga asked
Cancer and shit.
You asked what's the best shit I've seen. I'm just being honest. Like there's some
trying to be all
artists, out there that do some amazing,
Cancer. That's the way to
amazing
bring it
titty
down.
tats. Thank you.
Cancer tats.
Ocho Sanchez.
That's the homie. Check out his music, man. Have you checked out his music before?
No, I didn't know.
I'm always promoting him.
I don't know who he is.
He's dope, man.
I'm gonna add him right now. I sent
It's
him
all
a
like
friend
he calls it
request.
hood corridos. It's
I
like
I fuck with it.
You got your Wu Tang shirt on. Oh no, that's not your Wu Tang shirt.
he's bought my Sweet Jesus Radio shirt. That's my homie.
Wu Paso.
The no, check his
Oh,
music
mommy.
out though. It's like it's cartel shit. Like it's just dope as it's lyrical, but it's like storytelling. Like none of his songs have choruses. It's just storytelling, bro.
I
fuck with
sent a friend request.
Check him.
right now.
Check this shit out. Shouts to Ocho Sanchez.
As
He's-
we're-
He's all, you better
As we
accept
were
me.
talking, nigga. Hey,
He's been-
Ocho.
he's been
Ocho, accept my friend request.
he's been on the podcast twice.
Before
actually.
the show ends.
Yeah.
So
he doesn't even know this is happening. And
I know,
shit.
this isn't live.
Accept it.
Nah, but he's dope, man. So I highly you would like some of that shit.
I just.
Although no, but I don't know if you like it though. It's more boom bappy, but like storytelling. This girl, she's the queen of fucking trap shit.
Boom
the
bap.
most ignorant shit.
Of course, I fucks with boom bap. You know,
Yeah.
I'm an old school head. Man.
Ask her what she likes though.
Yeah, what do you like?
I like everything.
No, you don't. I was at your crib the other day. There's this like dudes in a apartment complex rapping in the video, like in the
Dude,
projects.
the anthem. It's because I had to
It
play
was-
the anthem. We were getting all
it's
fucked
scary.
up.
It was scary.
The video by itself scared me a little bit. Like you could tell these guys have killed people.
And then my
This
apartment's
isn't a joke.
alone.
It wasn't a game. Like
And then what happened at my apartment's alone?
Wait.
yeah, well, your
I
neighbors.
I gotta pee.
Yeah, we're getting harassed by the neighbors. Go ahead, man. Where's your restroom anyways? Pee break. Well, we're
just
getting close to
poured
an hour. We're
shots.
good though. Huh?
I just poured shots.
Oh, did you? Damn, you poured shots again. Listeners, thank you for your patience. A little bit all over the place, but we're having a good time. Some words for the listeners, Candace, while the homie X takes a pee. Yeah, this bitch is fucked up. Look, she can't even talk.
I don't know what to say.
What do you mean? I put you on the show for a reason. You have to say something. Say hi. Give some shout outs.
Shout out to my sister for watching my kids.
Shout out to my baby daddy.
Oh no, fuck that nigga.
Oh, shit.
We beefing right now.
We beef, we fight. Nah, but for real, listeners, when this shit opens up, Purple Label, support it.
Purple label.
I mean, I'm not a hardcore tattoo guy. I got some tattoos.
I have a lot. I want to get one from him because I
should.
saw his work. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, he's a dope artist. Let me see. What do you want to get next?
I don't know.
I need something funny. Give me some ideas. You know what I'm saying? That everybody loves the cheeseburger, but I need something to top the cheeseburger.
Double Junior.
Can you
You
top?
could
Can
get
you
a
top?
double junior, yeah.
What?
You get a double Junior.
A double junior? Well, I already have a burger, dog.
You have to get a double junior though. Now.
Why are you sitting with an accent like you're from Jersey and shit?
Let's do a taco. Do you have a taco?
But I feel like.
But it has to be like an asada taco.
A lot of people.
Or like a pastor.
A birria taco.
A birria taco? Oh my god, yes. Well, we
A
go
lot
get
of
the
people have
birria
tacos,
tacos from
though.
you. You could get.
Take
I'll
a
get one
picture
with
of
you.
them and tattoo them.
I'll get one
A lot
with
of people
you.
have stuff with taco. We're gonna get matching tattoos.
We can.
Let's do it.
Do we just become best friends?
We just.
If you get matching tattooing, I'll do it.
Like,
Just
you have
because-
no choice but
you know
to be my
why?
best friend at that point.
You know why? Because it's so gay and I love gay shit. Like I would do it. Did I tell you the story I was telling you?
No, I need to hear all
Wait.
of this.
No, I can't tell
Shots.
these things. You're too crazy.
Everybody else who's listening.
I was
take a
saying
shot.
that.
Yes, take a shot if you're hearing this
Yeah,
right now.
Take a shot. Drinking game. No, the story I was telling was, did you see my Facebook post about a triple kiss with a dog?
I'm glad I did. I probably would have afraid you for that shit.
So like semi-recently
Blocked.
I was with a fine young lady. She has these little dogs. And I was making out with her, and I was joking, but like she like called my bluff. I was like, "Wouldn't it be funny if we triple kiss with your dog?" And she didn't say no.
And she was down.
And we're like
She
making
did
out,
it.
and the dog started licking both of our tongues. So like we're kissing the dog. So where the homosexual part comes in, I was like,
Do you see what I have to deal with?
Is your dog
terrible.
female or male? Because
can never
I'm not trying to do no
share
gay shit. If your dog,
That was what he said.
your
And I was
dog
like,
better be a girl.
there's a fine line.
That's what I'm
There's
most
a fine
at that point.
line.
That's what I'm most concerned with. Like, is your fucking dog a girl or a
Homosexual
boy?
bestiality.
I'll do bestiality, but I don't do gay shit, dog.
Not no gay shit.
I'm not kissing a boy dog. You know what I'm saying?
There's a fine line.
It's terrible.
Was that the last question?
I don't remember the last question.
But
anymore.
Ocho, was that the last one? From
Oh,
Ocho's
yeah,
one?
yeah, that was the last one.
All
That was
right,
the
so we're
last
gonna end with this, man. We're close to an hour. Give us some bars, man. As far as workout, not rapping. No,
like, yo,
if
you
you
got
want
to rap
to, you can't tell me you don't know your old raps. I know you haven't written shit in a while, but I put you on the spot last time and you failed me.
I know,
I
man.
tell you to spit an acapella.
See, now I'm all throw.
What if I say one and then you do it?
Do it.
Live rap shit.
Let's see.
I step up in the party like, hey bitch, where that ashtray? My niggas is blowing dro, we just rolled a whole damn eighth. You say they ain't a lot, but hater, move up out my damn face. It's dumb to carry mad weight. Whipping this car with no damn plates, I'm mad faded. About to pop the top on this Dos Equis. Pop a couple X-beans. I'm trying to stroke two lezzies, especially because it's the weekend and I'm off tomorrow. So I don't see a problem taking shots from this bottle. It's a party and we all in here. Lots of girls, all this beer. Brought they freakum dresses out with all that rear, and I'm sincere that we be going hard till sunrise. Pass out and be ready to crank again by lunchtime because I'm young and don't give a fuck. Got the right to live it up. Getting drunk, hitting blunts like what the fuck is in this stuff? We winning cause my team strong. We on, you peons. Wanna be what we on, dream on, we gone.
Yeah, that shit's dope. Record that shit. Is that fire or not? This guy's so humble about it. It's like, come on, man.
That shit's old as fuck, and I wrote that shit.
That shit that flowed so
I
perfectly.
wrote that shit at like 6 a.m. after a party. Everybody had left my house, and I'm laying on the couch high as fuck on beans, and I couldn't sleep. So I just
going
started,
out.
and I literally just wrote a
shit was
song.
dope, dog.
I just wrote a song about the night, and
That's gonna be one of the clips on the YouTube page. I'm gonna have that shit. But I'm glad you came with it, man. But I was originally asking for that was dope shit.
That was dope. Yeah.
Because I haven't heard.
Thank you.
I remember some of his older shit when he was
Thank you,
younger,
thank you.
but I haven't heard that. That's like a kind of a different style from your
'cause
other.
you know, most of the time
other-
I'm like super punchline heavy.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that one was just
That's when
like
we kind of came up on. Shit. Yeah,
it's
even
just-
though I'm older than you, but.
super fun.
But I wanted to talk about workout shit, dog. That's how we're gonna end this shit. It's just some advice, some routine, some diet. As far as diet goes,
don't
just
know
give some
about-
tips, man.
It's hard to give routines to like
Whatever the
without
fuck pops in
knowing
your
the
head.
individual.
Yeah, of course, everybody has their own makeup. But
If
like
you're looking
some-
to gain strength, look into
something that would apply to everybody, something universal.
yeah. If you're looking to gain strength, you're gonna want to look into either a 5x5 program, or there's another popular one called 5-3-1.
Break that down, though. What does that mean?
All right. So the 5x5 program, the way the workouts are set out is you only do 5 reps of each exercise, but you do 5 sets. So if you're going to bench press, you're only going to do 5 reps every time you lay down on the bench. But you're going to put it at a weight where that
hard.
5
Yeah.
is difficult. Yeah. So you're only doing 25 total reps per exercise. And then usually on those programs, you're only doing like 4 or 5 exercises a day. So that does not sound taxing. You're like, oh, they're 25 reps, whatever.
Fine, it's
No, but if it's something, it's
No, yeah, you
similar
gotta,
to
like-
drop sets.
Yeah. And then
I used to do drop sets.
5-3-1 is you
still
come
got it.
in.
I used to be a gym rat, all right? I wasn't always a fat piece of shit.
He said.
Karate chop, yeah. Oh, drop sets how you start super heavy, and
Yeah,
then like
and
less
then
reps, and then like that shit's fucking.
Let
You
me
get
ask.
results.
Let me ask for my people's
Biker short ass.
biker short bitches.
The biker short
If you're
bitches
trying
that-
to gain weight and leave weight on, because that's like my thing. Like, bro, I eat a lot, but I can't keep weight on. So if you're trying to gain weight but do the minimal work as possible, like me,
You got to eat a lot more. That's the only problem. Like, if you eat
like
a lot,
6 meals a day type eating.
it's not necessarily how often
How
you
much-
eat.
yeah,
It's
the amount.
the amount of calories in your food. Like, if
does
you already eat a lot and you're still skinny or your metabolism is really
Yeah.
fast, you have to almost eat to the point where it feels like a chore. You can't just eat when you're hungry. You have to eat like
eat.
Even when you don't want to.
yeah, you have to eat with purpose. Like,
and
you can't just eat.
What about workouts
lunch,
though? Like,
then-
it's just
and-
more eating.
Your workouts, if you want your body to be tight, like you want to gain weight, but you still want that tight figure
Yeah.
and stuff, you're going to want to strength train. Like, no amount of cardio can ever give you a tight body. And I always tell people, I'm like, look at Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons
He's the cardio king, and he
is
looks
famous
like-
for being, for doing cardio. And he does
Yes.
Looks like shit. Yeah.
and that's why, because you have to have.
That's that old school mentality.
You have to have muscles to
Yeah.
have that tight look. You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, heavy weights, in my opinion. But eat.
Not even, they don't even have to be heavy. You just have to strength train in general. Any kind of
As long as
resistance.
you're stressing
training. Yeah.
for your body type.
Like, and there's so many ways you can do that. Like, you can do a push up. Like, I can do 10 push ups right now in a couple seconds, and it means nothing because
It's nothing to you.
doesn't really stress my body.
yeah.
But I can
It has
I can do those same 10 push ups, but do them a lot slower to the point where it takes me like 30
resistance.
seconds. Yeah,
I
just
couldn't
that
even do
slowed
one push-up
down.
right
The
now.
negative, catch the negative. Eat.
Yeah, it's
Like I can maybe do one push up.
you can do more than one push up.
Yeah, come on.
Do it right now.
Do a push-up.
Bro, like
Push
three.
up.
Before the
Like
podcast
three
is over.
times.
Here, I'll pour the shots. You do
Record
the push-up.
it with your phone.
I'm on. I'm doing
Let me
it.
see push-ups.
You better not.
What do you mean? It's content.
Do one. Do
Record
one
it.
at least.
Okay, hold on. I'll do one. For
There has to be a real one.
I'll do
For
one
the
for the
culture.
culture.
For the culture.
For the culture.
Just hit the red button.
Hold it or just tap it?
Just press it.
Hold on. Hold on.
There you go.
Hold it.
No, just press it one time to start.
Oh, there it is. Let's see.
Do it.
Make sure the booty's in the pic.
Did she do it?
Is it recording? Try again.
You can do it.
Up. There you go. You got it. Damn.
Go Candace.
Okay, it's your birthday.
Look,
Got it. Send me that.
look, you got a shot.
Culture.
You got a shot for doing the push-up.
What, bro?
Yeah,
The
this is the
sweat
shot.
and everything.
This is the last shot here of the program. We're about to wrap it up. It's been a great time.
Hey, y'all, Candace did 2 push-ups.
They're 1.5.
Thank you. Thank you, X.
The purple label.
Purple label.
All right. So, anything else you want to say to the listeners before we wrap up, X? As my voice is slurring here.
No.
No, I'm good.
Shout outs, thank
Nothing I can
yous,
think of.
plugs.
Shout out to my girlfriend, Cicely. You're amazing.
Shout out to Cicely. I love you too.
To Quee Quee
got a
tonight.
sister?
To Quee.
She do got a sister. Her sister's also married.
You never stopped me before? No, I'm just kidding. Don't beat me up.
He might.
Yeah, no, he
He's
might have something to say about it.
Shout
Just kidding, sister.
shout out my business partner for believing in anything and like
Fido.
facilitating and
Fido.
making all this shit happen. Yeah, so we can't put his name out, but appreciate
So
it.
mysterious.
Appreciate I just like it's dope to really have that happen for somebody to reach out and
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, man, I believe in
And help
your
you out.
vision. Like, let's make it happen.
Just to support you, yeah.
Yeah. So
That's huge.
Yeah, major shout out to him. Shout out to just all the supporters in general, man. Like even I posted that post where I was like, "Hey, y'all support my business.
Oh, the
Give
dollar
me $1."
shit? Yeah. How much
Like,
you get out there? $100?
I made over $250 actually.
nice.
Nice.
Which definitely was not expected and very humbling. So
Wow.
again, I know I said thank you to everybody. Thank you again, personally,
Yeah.
live from my voice myself. Shit, shout out my mama. Love you, mama. I still get stuff delivered to your house so I can go pick it up safely.
She got the Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I don't trust packages coming to the crib.
Bro,
So,
as the
thank you,
mom of a
mama.
son, that shit.
Oh shit, she getting misted. Just tell everybody all the website addresses, the social medias.
All right, follow us on Instagram at Purple Label Tattoo. Is it studio on there? I don't know. As soon as you type in Purple
Google it.
Label Tattoo, it'll pop
Purple
up.
Label El
You know what I'm
Paso.
saying? Purple Label Tattoo on Facebook. X Davis on Facebook. What's the spell? ECKS Davis.
Trying to be different.
No, you know what? You know how that happened? That actually happened because Facebook wouldn't allow me to just put X as my first name.
Just like the letter.
Yeah. So I was just like,
Yeah, they're racist, man. They're hating on Malcolm
I
X.
was like, how do I?
Racist shit.
Fuck you, Mark.
Mark.
Fucking Mark. Hey, hold up. Before we go, can we please just get like a few seconds of silence for the boy George Floyd?
Yes.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Appreciate that.
Shouts to Big Floyd and his family. Condolences.
Yeah, man. This
Yeah, that's just deep. I mean, it's been happening.
Yeah.
But
It's been
During
happening,
these
but
times-
something needs to happen.
yeah. Like,
Yeah, so
I'm
it-
personally the way cities right now are burning down everything.
it feels a little different.
do that shit.
I'm all for it.
Couldn't
I'm
take
all
it.
for it. Because not because I like burning shit down, but
Nah,
shit has
No,
the pot has to be
the
stirred.
principle.
All I'm saying,
No, but the pot has to be stirred.
but you turn the cheek, you turn the other cheek, and
no,
you just
fuck
get
that.
bruised on both sides.
But you know what I'm noticing about this shit is different than like the LA riots. The LA riots, they're burning their own hoods down, which is like, you know, you gotta start somewhere, I guess. Now they're going, you're going outside of your own hood.
Yeah.
Like, don't fuck up your own hood.
They're burning down police stations.
Yeah,
setting
I'm all
cop cars
for
on
that shit.
fire.
The Gucci
What's
stores.
the address of that motherfucker? That
Yeah.
cop.
Pull
Like,
up
let's
on
go to his
his house.
crib. You know what I'm saying?
Pull up on
Like,
Zimmerman's house if y'all hear this,
Yeah.
whoever this is, but don't
Whoever.
do it. Don't do it and trace it back to me. And be like, X
yeah,
said,
we just kidding.
Just do it because you want to do it.
X said, pull
No,
up
I'm
on
all
Zimmerman.
for all that shit. I'm for all that shit.
Nah, yeah.
Stir the fucking pot because it don't change. Like, nothing changes if nothing changes. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
With that said, quick shout out to all the listeners. Keep sharing, keep supporting. Hit that donate button. Any final words, Candace? Before we, I forgot. I was gonna go to you first, but anything else you want to say before we close up here?
No, just.
I know you're
shout
shy all
out.
of a sudden. All right,
Shout out to everybody.
do your sound. That's her final words. Keep supporting. With that said, this is Sweet Jesus Radio. Thank you for playing. Sweet Jesus Radio.